Everybody's moving, why am I standing still? Every dream feels closer, but somehow farther still. I keep looking around, like everyone received a map that I never found. They seem so certain while I'm still trying to figure out who I'm becoming, and why every step feels heavier than the last one. I built a timeline inside my head, filled it with milestones I thought I'd reach by now. Certain age, certain job, certain peace, certain confidence, certain answers. Instead, life handed me the tours, delays, and questions that didn't have simple endings. I watched people celebrate while quietly wondering if I had somehow missed my moment. Comparison became a habit I never meant to develop. Every success someone else achieved started sounding like another reason to doubt myself. The loudest pressure was never coming from the world, it was coming from the expectations I quietly carried every single day. I'm falling behind, at least that's what it feels like. Watching clocks move faster than the hope inside. I'm falling behind, or maybe that's a lie. Maybe I'm just growing on a different timeline. Maybe slow doesn't mean I'm losing. Maybe delay doesn't mean I'm done. I forgot roots grow before branches, foundations disappear. Before buildings rise, the strongest things usually begin when nobody applauds. Every quiet decision, every unseen battle, every ordinary morning where I refused to quit was changing me in ways success never could. I kept chasing visible progress, ignoring invisible growth. Patience, humility, compassion, resilience, the things nobody posts but everybody needs. Some victories never make headlines, yet they change an entire life. I'm falling behind, that's the story fear keeps repeating, but fear's never seen tomorrow. I'm falling behind, or maybe I'm exactly where the season needs me to be, even if I don't understand it. Yeah. If every flower bloomed on the same day, spring would lose its beauty. If every journey ended at the same time, growth would lose its meaning. Maybe comparison has been stealing the gratitude that was waiting right beside me all along. Today I choose a different measurement. Not applause, not numbers, not deadlines, not expectations. I measure progress by the courage to keep showing up, by choosing hope after disappointment, by speaking kindly to myself when criticism feels easier, by believing that I'm finished doesn't mean I'm worthy. Maybe the greatest distance I've traveled can't be measured on a calendar. Maybe it's measured by the person I'm becoming every time I refuse to give up. I'm falling behind, no, I'm finding my own pace, learning that purpose cannot be rushed. I'm falling behind only if I keep comparing my road to someone else's. Today I choose the next step, not the entire staircase, the next sunrise, not the entire future, the next breath, not every answer, because that's enough for today. Maybe one day I look back at the season I call failures and realize they were classrooms, not punishments. Preparation, not delay. Growth, not defeat. I'll understand the road was never trying to leave me behind. It was quietly teaching me to become someone who wouldn't lose themselves just to arrive. Watching people cross finish lines I hadn't even reached, wondering what they understood that I somehow missed. Every birthday felt like another reminder, every new year another scoreboard, every unanswered dream another question I wasn't prepared to answer. Then I realized I've been measuring my entire life using someone else's ruler. No wonder nothing ever felt enough. Comparison always changes the finish line before you arrive. I'm falling behind, that's what fear keeps saying every morning before I even begin. I'm falling behind, but fear has never finished a single journey. It only watches from the sidelines, while courage keeps walking.
Every night I questioned every decision, every sacrifice, every dream. I wondered if I should have chosen a different road, a different career, a different version of myself. Maybe life would have been easier, maybe success would have arrived sooner. But every road comes with mountains, every dream comes with weight, and every purpose demands patience. I just couldn't see it because I was too busy watching someone else's race instead of running my own. But truth is, I've changed more than I realize. I'm kinder now than I used to be, less controlled by other people's opinions, more willing to admit when I'm struggling, more willing to ask for help without apologizing for needing it. Those aren't small victories, they're the kind nobody notices until they become the foundation. Everything else is built upon growth, doesn't always arrive looking impressive. Sometimes it quietly teaches you how to breathe without carrying the whole world on your shoulders. Not every victory can be photographed, some are only visible inside your heart. Come falling behind, or maybe I'm finally slowing down enough to notice the light I've been rushing past. I'm falling behind, or maybe I'm finally becoming the person I was too busy to meet. If success arrives before wisdom, you might lose both. If recognition comes before character, you might forget who you are. Maybe delay was never punishment, maybe delay was preparation, teaching me how to carry the future without letting it carry me. I've stopped asking, when will my life begin? Cause it already has. Every conversation, every lesson, every disappointment, every unexpected blessing, every sunrise I almost overlooked has been shaping me into someone who understands that becoming isn't one moment, it's thousands. Avoiding every choice is repeated faithfully when nobody applauds. I don't need to outrun yesterday, I only need to remain faithful to today's step. Tomorrow will arrive, whether I panic or not. So why spend today's strength borrowing tomorrow's worry? Peace arrives the moment I stop demanding that life move faster than wisdom. I'm falling behind, no, I'm finally understanding that purpose cannot be forced. Depends on arriving first. Today, I'm measuring success differently, by peace instead of pressure, by consistency instead of comparison, by faithfulness instead of fear. And somehow that feels like progress I've searched for my whole life. Maybe years from now, I'll revisit these pages and smile at the person who thought they were running late, not realizing life wasn't asking for speed, it was asking for honesty, patience, humility, encouraged to continue without guarantees. I remember every season I wanted to quit, every morning I almost believed the lies, every night I questioned whether I was enough, and now I realize those weren't wasted years, they were the years that built the strongest parts of me. Not the accomplishments people applauded, but the character nobody could see. Because the greatest progress was never how far I traveled, it was learning to stop fighting the pace of my own journey. One day the mountain will no longer matter, the timeline will no longer matter, the comparisons will no longer matter. What will matter is that I kept going when everything inside me wanted to stop. And maybe that's what being ahead really looks like. Not arriving first, but refusing to surrender.